From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for Monday, June 23rd, 2025. I'm Steve Prentice. CMC officially points finger at scattered spider for Marks & Spencer and Co-op attacks. Following up on our coverage of the attacks on British retailers Marks & Spencer, Co-op and Harrods, the UK-based Cyber Monitoring Centre, CMC, has now classified the attacks on Marks & Spencer and Co-op as a, quote, single combined cyber event, end quote. They attribute this appellation to the close timing and similar TTPs, including social engineering attacks on IT help desks. They have labeled this a Category 2 systemic event with an anticipated financial impact of between $363 million and $592 million. The Harrods attack has not yet been included in this assessment due to a current lack of adequate information. Aflac investigating suspicious activity on its U.S. network. The largest provider of supplemental insurance in the United States is announcing this discovery, warning of its potential impact on Social Security numbers, information on claims and customer health, and PII related to customers, beneficiaries, employees, agents, and other individuals in its U.S. business, end quote. The company attributes the attack to the ongoing cybercrime campaign against the insurance industry and points out that the intrusion was stopped within hours. Its review is, of course, currently ongoing. Russian dairy producers suffer cyber attack. The attack impacted the Mercury platform, part of Russia's Federal State Information System for Veterinary Surveillance and the country's digital system for certifying animal-based products. It was taken offline earlier this week in what is being described as the most severe to date compared to 2 previous attacks. This has forced producers and suppliers to revert to paper-based veterinary certificates. Under Russian law, quote, all businesses handling meat, dairy, eggs, and other animal products must register with Mercury and issue veterinary documents electronically. Without them, processors are legally barred from accepting raw milk as digital certification is required to verify product authenticity and safety, end quote. Tonga's Ministry of Health suffers cyber attack. A ransomware attack has affected the National Health Information System of this South Pacific island nation. The attack, which was discovered on June 15th, impacts the system used to record and register hospital patients. A spokesperson added that this includes medical records, prescriptions, health risks, and future plans for patients. Cybersecurity experts from Australia arrived on Thursday to help the government resolve the issue. Huge thanks to our sponsor, ThreatLocker. ThreatLocker is a global leader in zero-trust endpoint security, offering cybersecurity controls to protect businesses from zero-day attacks and ransomware. ThreatLocker operates with a default deny approach to reduce the attack surface and mitigate potential cyber vulnerabilities. To learn more and to start your free trial, visit threatlocker.com/CISO. That is THREATLOCKER.com/CISO. Microsoft investigates OneDrive file search bug. This issue causes searches within OneDrive to appear blank or return no results in location where files have been uploaded. The issue affects a subset of Windows, Android, iOS, and web users, says Microsoft, adding that there is currently no known workaround for those affected and no estimated timeline for a fix. Cloudflare blocks record DDoS attack against hosting provider. Cloudflare mitigated this attack on a hosting provider back in May. The peak of the attack was 7.3 terabits per second, which is 12% larger than the previous record. The attack used more than 122,000 source IP addresses spread across 161 countries, the majority based in Brazil, Vietnam, Taiwan, China, Indonesia, and Ukraine. Cloudflare says it was able to mitigate the attack without human intervention, using a network layer protection service called Magic Transit. Quilin ransomware adds Call Lawyer feature to pressure for larger ransoms. In the face of increasing resistance and non-cooperation from ransomware victims generally, the Quilin Ransomware as a Service group is now offering legal counsel for its affiliates to, quote, help them put more pressure on victims to pay up, end quote. According to Israeli cybersecurity company CyberReason, this new feature takes the form of a Call Lawyer button on the affiliate panel. This feature allows an affiliate ransomware group to bring a lawyer into negotiations with the victims, taking advantage of the fact that many companies wish to avoid legal proceedings and will therefore more readily comply. German table napkin manufacturer closes due to ransomware. A cautionary tale on the impact of ransomware. Fasana, a company based in Stotzheim in Germany and which manufactures a range of table napkin products, has filed for insolvency following a May 19th ransomware attack that left the company unable to print delivery notes, which subsequently paralyzed business operations. No group has yet been publicly identified and production has since resumed, but this has not been enough to save the company, which lost millions of euros in lost business plus the cost of recovery. They now have 8 weeks to find a buyer. Be sure you are registered for this week's Super Cyber Friday event, all about hacking the internal politics of cybersecurity. If you've ever been challenged by navigating the tricky waters of an organization to get the security mission done, you need to join us. We've got 2 seasoned CISOs joining us this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, talking for an hour on why just being right isn't enough when it comes to security decisions. To register, just simply head on over to the events page at cisoseries.com. And if you have some thoughts on the news from today or about the show in general, please be sure to reach out to us at feedback@cisoseries.com. We would love to hear from you. I'm Steve Prentice, reporting for the CISO Series.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to cisoseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.